What investors don't like, especially import and export, is that you buy goods and then you keep it in the warehouse. But it's also part of cost. So they'll ask you, do you have already available market for it? If yes, do you have off-take agreement? They don't joke with this, especially importers and exporters, off-take. So that you don't go and buy the goods and keep it in the warehouse, now looking for who is going to buy. Investors will not risk that. All right, then we come to value chain process. Do you understand your value chain very well? As a business, do you understand your value chain and the gaps associated with it? And what is the value chain I'm talking about? You do import and export, eh? Okay, so for instance, where are your suppliers? That is one. That is the chain. So you buy from the suppliers, and then what? How do you keep the goods? Is it in a warehouse or something? And how long does it take for you to export? If you are importing to the same, the suppliers out there, you buy, where do you keep the goods? Okay, so the value chain process is also very key. The investor would like to know whether you understand your market very well in terms of your values, a value chain. Where do you get your goods? How long does it take for you to process? In the process, do you have any losses? When you are manufacturing, any breakages and all that? How do you keep? So you want to understand the flow. How long does it? Do you keep your finished goods in the warehouse before it is sold? Do you have already available market? Do you have off-take agreement? Every investor wants to see the end from the beginning to the end. So as a businessman, as an entrepreneur, you have to identify your processes and identify the gaps. Maybe your distribution channel is not solid. What channels do you use? Do you use the internet? What kind of social media do you use and all that? Or do you have a marketing team? And you need to have off-take agreement. For instance, you export and import. But you need to have off-take agreement with your suppliers and with the end user. So that they won't tell you that, okay, I have bought the goods. What investors don't like, especially import and export, is that you buy goods and then you keep it in the warehouse. But it's also part of cost. So they'll ask you, do you have already available market for it? If yes, do you have off-take agreement? They don't joke with this, especially importers and exporters, off-take. So that you don't go and buy the goods and keep it in the warehouse, now looking for who is going to buy. The investor will not risk that.